Hello, everyone. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing actually great because today we're going to be discussing, as pretty much every day, we're going to be discussing about some interesting facts about sounds in Spanish. So, actually, today's case, as I like to name them, today's case is about a very particular and easy sound that you might have in your own mother tongue. So, this case, this strange case, let's mention it, is the case of sound. So this sound might be recognized by letter S, right? So you might have it, and I think that you all have it in your language. Sound. So you might have some words that you know from this sound, like snake, right? Soap, soup, right? And actually, this sound helps you recognize whether you're talking about one thing or you're talking about many things. For instance, car or cars, right? So this is a quite useful sound because it gives you the sense of course, quantity, but it also can give you misleadings. And when I'm talking about misleading sounds, well, it's because in Spanish, this particular case has one sound for three letters. So this sound, you can also see it in three letters. And I'm talking about three letters that might be different in a way. So we have la letra C, right? C. And this letter is quite special because only with two vowels you might be able to see it with the S sound. And these two vowels are E, E. Okay? So if you are going to use the letter C with vowels E and E, it will sound like an S. So C, C. Of course, we have the letter S, which pretty much is the letter for the sound S, okay? And then we have la letra Z. So for the letter Z, it's actually quite interesting because not all around the globe you will hear it like an S. All right, so let's review each letter. And moving on. So for the S sound, as I was mentioning before, we have it for la letra C. One example of this is cerrar. Cerrar. Yo cierro la puerta. Cerrar. You see, now it's closed. Está cerrado. And, well, one word that is actually quite beautiful here, it's because we have cielo. C, C. Cerrar, cielo. And here you can see the sound and you can actually listen to the sound S. Quite interesting, right? And it's because its nature is to sound like, but not with letra E and E. Not with them. It sounds like an S, all right? Moving on. We have the S, which sounds with all the vowels like S. I want you to be aware of your body. I want you to feel how the air comes out of your mouth. So place your hand in front of your face and then blow. But the air, that thinner, has to go through your tongue and through your teeth, your frontal teeth. Okay? So what I want you to do is this. Put your tongue right below your frontal teeth and blow the air out. and feel how it comes out. Good. Now, let's go back to our examples over here. We have la vocal A. So, sal, sal. Good. Salt, sal, sal. This is the sun, right? Now repeat after me. Sol, sol. Vowel O, sol. Now we're talking about the floor. Suelo, suelo, suelo. Vowel U, suelo. Now, this is S with letter S, right? Sound S with letter S. Moving on. Para la letra Z, es muy importante saber that it also sounds like S with all the vowels, all right? Remember, all vowel sounds are A, E, I, O, U. So Z sounds like S with all the vowels. I have two examples for you with this. Sar, sar. It is a similar word to the one that you have in English, Tsar. And this guy over here is the last Tsar of Russia. I think his name was Nikolai. Am I right? So, Tsar. And then this word over here means like jugo. And the only place you will hear it is in Spain. But I did not want to miss the example of it making it sound like S, all right? So let's go here. Zumo, zumo. Me gusta beber zumo de naranja. Zumo. Now over here, Nicolás fue el último zar de Rusia. Nicolás fue el último zar de Rusia. Good. So now by doing this, I'm referring, well, what I meant was that by doing this, I'm talking about the past. Nikolai was the last Tsar of Russia. Now, something super important that you must know about la letra Z. And this I like, and that's why I love words, and that's why I love teaching Spanish. All right, so what can you see in those images? I'll wait for your answer. So we can see some maracas here. We are looking at some Chilean interesting archaeological sites, and then we can see some cholos peruanos over here and some llamas, and this image over here brings the carnival to mind, right? So of course you must know that the sound S para la letra Z, el sonido S para la letra Z ocurre únicamente en Latinoamérica. So it only happens in Latin America, because if you go all the way crossing the Atlantic Ocean to Spain, la letra C y la letra Z, they sound like this. Bath. Bath. All right? So if you go to Spain and then you see something like this, it's called ceseo. Eso quiere decir que la letra C y Z no sonarán como S. Only in Spain. That's why I wanted to bring up that in Latin America, C, S y Z tienen el mismo sonido. All right, guys, I will be posting, I promise, because we are building up the list, the Spotify list, so you can listen music in Spanish. So you can also practice your Spanish. So if you want to collaborate with that, please post your songs on this video. You can do it in YouTube, you can do it on Facebook. If not, just send us a message and we will surely add that song or that group or that full album to our list. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Hope you had enjoyed the lesson that we had today and see you soon. Do not forget to follow us on social media and refer us. Refer us more students. Recommend us. We love teaching Spanish. All right, guys, see you soon. Bye bye. Good night.